Welcome back. Today, we're talking about climbing a pretty big mountain, the mountain of SolidWorks proficiency. We're aiming for the very top, the Certified SolidWorks Expert Certification, or CSWE for short. This thing is the real deal for any serious designer. And today, we're going to lay out the roadmap for how you can get there.
And hey, don't just take my word for it. Let's hear it straight from the source. The folks who actually make SolidWorks, Dassault Systems, have something to say about this. They call the people who earn this certification the cream of the crop. I mean, that says it all, right? We're talking about the best of the best.
Okay, so cream of the crop sounds great, but what does it actually mean in practice? Look, this certification is way more than just a pop quiz on which buttons to click. It's about proving you can handle the gnarliest, most complex design problems imaginable, and you gotta do it with the clock ticking. It's the ultimate proof that you've achieved total mastery over the entire ecosystem.
So that's the big question, isn't it? How in the world do you get to that level? Well, here's the thing. Becoming an expert isn't something that happens overnight. It's not one giant leap. Think of it more like a carefully planned expedition, a climb up a very specific mountain. All right, so let's get into the path itself. Every climb has a route, and for the CSWE, that route is the certification ladder. Let's break down the steps.
Okay, so it's a ladder, right? Step 1, you've got the CSWA, the associate level. This is where you prove you've got the fundamentals down cold. Next up, you climb to the CSWP, the professional level, showing you're truly proficient. Now, here's the really important part before the final push. You have to pass 4 specialized advanced professional exams, things like sheet metal, weldments, surfacing, you get the idea. Only after you've conquered those can you even attempt the final boss, the CSWE.
But hold on a second. Before we go any further, there's a little quirk you need to know about. If you just go and Google CSWE, you might get some, well, confusing results. And honestly, it could point you in a very different direction if you're not careful.
Yeah, this is why you've got to be specific. On the one hand, you've got our CSWE, the Certified SolidWorks Expert, all about advanced mechanical design. On the other hand, there's the Council on Social Work Education. Both super important in their own fields, for sure. But one's about creating complex 3D models, and the other's about university social work programs. Let's stick with the engineering one, shall we?
Okay, now that we're all on the same page and climbing the right mountain, let's talk about that final ascent, the big one, the CSWE exam itself. This is where everything comes together.
First thing you need to wrap your head around is the time. We're talking 4 hours straight. This is an absolute marathon. It's not just testing what you know about SolidWorks, it's testing your stamina, your strategy, and how you perform under some serious pressure.
And what are you doing for those 4 hours? You're tackling around 20 incredibly complex problems. And I'm not talking about draw a box type questions. Oh no. These are dense, layered challenges that force you to use a huge variety of advanced tools, all to solve one problem. They are designed to push you to your absolute limit.
And the bar to clear, it is high. You can't just kind of know your stuff. You need to be almost flawless. You need to nail at least 80% of it just to pass. That's what it takes to earn the title of expert.
So what kind of stuff is actually on this beast of an exam? Well, it's pretty much the whole advanced toolkit. You've got to be a wizard at advanced part modeling. Think lofts, sweeps, even complex springs. You need to know multi-body part strategies, how to fix broken imported geometry, which, is a real-world skill. Plus, in context assembly design, advanced mates like belts and screws, weldments, custom profiles, and yeah, some seriously advanced surfacing. It is comprehensive, to say the least.
Okay, lean in for this one, because this is a huge pro tip from people who've actually passed. A lot of the questions build on the previous one. They'll ask you to change a dimension and see what happens. The secret? Use equations and global variables from the get-go. Set up your models smartly from the start. That way, when they ask you to make a change, it's a simple update, not a complete rebuild. It'll save you a ton of time and prevent a world of pain. All right, so imagine this. You put in the hours, you study hard, you sit for that 4-hour marathon, and you pass. You've made it to the top of the mountain. So what's the view like from up there? What does this actually do for your career? Well, the payoff is real, and it is big. Having CSWE next to your name opens doors. We're talking better job opportunities for sure. It gives you some serious leverage when you're talking about salary. And maybe most importantly, it gives you instant credibility. People know you know your stuff.
You become the person they want to hire.
And this isn't some paper certificate you have to frame. In today's world, proof has to be digital and verifiable. You get a secure digital badge you can pop right onto your LinkedIn profile or your portfolio. It makes it super easy for recruiters and potential employers to see with one click that you're part of an elite group.
But honestly, the perks go way beyond just your resume. You're also welcomed into this exclusive, global community of experts. You get to network with the absolute top tier of the industry at events like 3D Experience World. And you get an invite to the legendary, experts-only CSWE party. I hear it's a pretty big deal.
But here's the thing about reaching the summit. The landscape is always changing. The world of design and engineering doesn't stand still. So once you're an expert, what's next? The role itself is evolving. And the next big thing on the horizon? It's all about AI. Specifically, a new tool called Aura. This is an AI-powered design assistant that's being built right into SOLIDWORKS. Think of it as your co-pilot.
And this is really the key point. This isn't about AI replacing designers. Not at all. It's about making experts even better. Aura is designed to be a companion. It can handle the boring, repetitive tasks and suggest smart ways to do things, which frees you, the expert, up to focus on what really matters: creativity and solving the big problems.
So that really leaves us with one final thought. The future isn't about you versus AI. It's about you leading with AI. Becoming a master of the tools we have today is what prepares you to lead with the innovations of tomorrow. It's all about building that foundation. So the only question left is, are you ready to
For free CWSE practice test, click the link in the description or scan the QR code on your screen.